conservative new media viewers and Jeremy Lin fans around the world, what is going on? We are here to go over what J-Lin had to say after his Houston Rockets got a 107-105 comeback victory last night against the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, with the win, Houston is now 9-8 on the season, and they are currently the 6th seed in the Western Conference, meaning that if the playoffs were held today, they would be seeded number 6, and they would be included in the playoffs. Now, we'll include a link to the video of Lin's remarks, as well as to more videos about the game last night in the video description below the video player. Okay, here's some of what Jeremy had to say. As you'll see in the title, it says here, quote, "They got this one for us tonight," unquote. What he's saying is that the bench primarily Tony Douglas, who is Lin's backup, Carlos Delfino, and Greg Smith, they were the ones that really brought home the victory against the Lakers. I think the bench had 59 points, which is incredible. And I like that Lin said this. This is showing leadership. He's giving credit where it's due, and he's not being mad or pouting that he didn't get to play and Tony Douglas was playing instead of him. That's good. He said that everybody is happy for the bench guys, and he said they deserve the credit for tonight and overall. They work just as hard as the starters do. Meaning, look, the guys are practicing just as hard as the frontline guys are, and they deserve their credit. They deserve their time to shine, and that's what they did. And he had another good quote. "On nights like this, man, you just got to be really, really happy for your teammates," unquote. Again, saying the bench guys are working hard, really happy for them, and that's great. That's like I said. When your team wins, you should be happy. You shouldn't be sad because maybe you didn't get to play the number of minutes you wanted or you didn't score the number of points you wanted to score, whatever. If you win, great. If you don't win, not great, even if you play the whole game. J-Lin also said that Greg Smith was young and he will get even better. He praised Smith, Carlos Delfino, and Douglas specifically. He said the first team, meaning him and the rest of the starters, didn't come out the way they wanted to. They let the Lakers get comfortable in the game, kind of get the pace and the feel that they wanted to get. But he said that Houston's bench came in with huge energy and they turned things around. Just said that the bench played incredibly hard, and that was the difference for Houston in the game. He also credited acting head coach Kelvin Sampson with the hack and Dwight strategy and other coaching moves. So again, that's good to see. He wasn't saying, oh yeah, he's mad at the coach because the coach didn't play him. He said that also the hack and Dwight did disrupt the Lakers in terms of what the Lakers were trying to do on offense. It disrupted their rhythm. Now, just some analysis on what Jeremy was saying here. This is typical classy Jeremy Lin. I know there's some guys that probably wouldn't be happy even if they won because they didn't get to play. But he made sure to go out of his way to give credit to the team and the coach for playing well enough and coaching well enough to win. That shows that he puts the team before himself, and it shows that Jeremy's a humble, big picture focused dude. He knows that his time will come. Not every night is your night, and sometimes it's somebody else's night. And just be happy for him instead of thinking, you're mad because you didn't get the credit or whatever. Now, I was told that Jeremy Lin put up a Facebook post last night also praising Tony Douglas and the bench. That's good to see. And these comments and Jeremy's attitude show me that he's comfortable with his role and where he's at right now as a player. He knows that he has things to work on, and he respects his teammates and the coaching authority. And again, it shows that he's a team-first guy. If he was nervous, if he was insecure, if he wasn't confident, then you would have heard that. You would have heard stuff like, yeah, I should have been in there. That's a sign of somebody that's not secure, not feeling good about where they're at. But he is feeling good about where he's at. So he's like, yeah, it's cool, man. Teammates did great, and just happy that we got a good win. So these are all really good signs. Now, I said this last night in the analysis video. Lin is going to struggle against teams like Miami and the Lakers because of the pace that the Lakers play at and because of Dwight Howard there to stop layups, and Miami just because of how much pressure they can put on the basketball when you're dribbling it. And that's okay. There are 27 other teams in the NBA. He's going to be fine against most of these teams. And honestly, he's going to be forced to get better at dribbling and shooting and other things by playing teams like Miami and the Lakers. So just like he has to become a better shooter because defenses are leaving him wide open, the same will be the case because he's struggling against Miami and the Lakers. He will be forced to become a better player, and that's what competition is all about. You find out what you're not good at, then you adapt and evolve to meet the challenge, and I'm sure that Jeremy will meet the challenge in the time to come. Overall, I love where Lin's head is at. I think he's going to continue to improve. This was a great team win. Houston is above 500, and they got a tough test coming up in San Antonio this Friday night. But great win. Love it. That's what Jeremy had to say. That's the breakdown. So give us your comments below. Thumbs up, thumbs down on this video. Of course, we encourage you to come and join the Conservative New Media Facebook group. You'll find a link for that also in the video description. Over 2,000 people there and counting. Love to have you come and join in on that. Once again, I am Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. Thanks a lot for watching. We will talk to you again soon.